Very cool. Alrighty. So thanks for joining me, everybody, for our, I think, 17th session here. Been a little while.
Our 17th session of our one-shot.
I said it was a short campaign, but then it took a lot longer than I thought. Yeah.
Listen. The problem is it absolutely is a one shot. We're just failing to one shot it.
We just miss a lot.
Yeah, so I guess for our recap from last time, I have very short cliff notes of some of the stuff here, but along that line of things that may have been missed, there were a ton of lore drops last time. You started off going to talk to Luca, who was a boy that Kurt had heard muttering in the church. The name Zelnior, which was the dragon that we decided was a like necrotic bone dragon from your past. Then moving along, you ended up talking to Femwith as well. And during that conversation, a bunch of things came to light with having Kurt had the, or not Kurt, Gregory had the backpack that Quesh had, and she had recognized it and asked if there were notes inside. You ended up pulling out said notes and a couple of other books and a letter that was actually addressed on the outside to her. Handing those over and giving her a little bit of the information of what had happened to you guys, and keeping a little bit of it back, I believe, of like the defamation of property piece, I believe. The pieces started clicking together a bit. You know that there are the 3 gemstones that are kind of some kind of key. She had, I think, made the connection that the pedestal, because she had gone out to where you guys had landed, that place as well, and she had seen pretty much the space where Quesh had transformed. And the pedestal there was some kind of siphon. You had figured that out. That would take energy out of the gemstones. And then from that, she had called in another colleague named Tiswald, who was an Owlin, who had sent Quesh out there, who mentioned he had sent them out there as part of kind of research on Orin, who was a one of the past leaders of the city that you guys are in, Warden's Charge. That was, I think, roughly the big points. There were a few other things in there, but I am losing them myself. But so
Good.
you put together leads on how to get out of this place. The gemstones, and you also had another actual kind of side thing that Gregory was talking about, going out to clear a goblin
fort. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was one of the things I think you guys intended to do next.
That's a fucking great idea.
Yeah. So from here, I am going to give us another scene to get us kicked off here.
Gimme.
So our camera starts in the sky, falling through clouds facing downwards. As it breaks through the bottom, the veil below is shown in full. The mountains, the desert, the swamp, encroaching towards the old forest at the center. Warden's Charge, just a gray circle at this distance at the triangle's center point. The camera shifts, gliding toward the swampward end. The mountains that surround the valley rise and are backdrop silhouettes as the forest below becomes the individual trees, becoming more sparse with a wet bog below the canopy. We fly beneath the canopy and for a time, spotting a pack of lizard folk, brown of scale being led by a few clad in black armor. We break the canopy again and see a old ruined stone wall, its towers reaching out of the canopy like fingers clawing their way out of the fetid waters below. Perched on a acid-pocked bridge, partially destroyed by time, we see a familiar black dragon. Uxin herself, walking on all fours, her wings folded up above her, acid drips from her mouth sizzling on the stone below as it drips. She circles a kneeling figure, a half-dragon with scales matching her own. A green insignia sewn into this person's cloak that they have over their armor. The camera comes in and we hear, "And the bridges should be ready by morning." Good, but overcoming your incompetence in preparation will only get you so far. This time you won't have Relbeor to clear the path for you. That weakling isn't needed. The sound of metal on stone. Another figure approaches from the doorway of the tower at the end of the bridge. A man in half plate with scars covering his bare arms, wearing a crimson mask in the visage of a dragon, approaches the two that are there and says, "You forget who brought you the tribes." And you see him with a kind of tick that he has. He's scratching at his neck, and from the angle that we can see, as he pulls down any cloth that's there, you see scales kind of up the side of his normally human skin. Your meddling was not needed and cost us slaves. Your slaves do not rebel because I made examples. Enough! Relvior will be occupied elsewhere, so you must take the city alone. Do not fail me again, Northine. We see Uxin at that point flap her wings, almost knocking the kneeling half-dragon to the side, and she flies away further into the swamp. The half-dragon kind of recovers a little bit, stands up, and walks over to the armored figure and says, "What important duty does she have for you?" And the armored figure looks over, scratching his neck again, and says, "This one's personal." And our camera will fade to black.
Interesting.
We come back in over top of Warden's Charge, pulling down into, I believe we left off,
We're
you
in the
guys were
city.
heading to bed. So
Oh, were we?
we are coming into the next day. Yeah, you had left Femlith's office and had gone to bed for the day, I think was the last thing there.
Okay. That sounds good.
So we are coming back into the city, wherever you guys would like to meet up for the day's adventures.
Can I ask a quick question of you, Jacob?
Mm-hmm.
That scene at the beginning, There's definitely some characters that I didn't quite know. That's purposeful, right? We haven't been introduced to these characters yet.
Correct.
Okay. And just so that I have it down pat, that was kind of a scene of our baddies, like in a meeting of some sort, talking about how they're going to cut up the land.
Talking about preparing for some kind of attack on a city.
On a city, yeah, we're not sure.
Yeah, and
Well, I think we can assume.
yeah, we know that Relbior, the armored guy, was doing something else where he was normally helping out with the kind of invasions in previous things.
Were there 3 characters in that scene? There was the
Yeah.
dragon, the armored guy, and then the dude with the scales?
The armored guy was the dude with the scales.
Who is our third?
Half
With
dragon.
their arms.
Half dragon. Okay, cool. I just have it's just me, so I apologize. I just have trouble visualizing. So
And you could have caught all of their names there too. So you have Northine, who was the half dragon that was kind of bowing, and
right.
they had said had failed in the past.
Is it cool if I wait to write their names down until I've met them?
That's absolutely fine.
Cool. But it was Thorine. What was it? Thorine, our
that
dragon.
That was Northine.
Northine.
Uxin is the
Uxin
dragon
is our
herself.
dragon, and then we had.
And then Relbior is the armored guy without sleeves that was scratching at his neck.
So just gonna call it now. These are our 3 bosses. This is who we have to kill. We know it.
It's interesting because the humanoid with the scales, he's got that itch, that tick that he has. So something's personal.
Right.
So
this was this is Kingdom Hearts. This is a Kingdom Hearts scene.
We're never gonna stop them from attacking Waterdeep, though.
Oh my god. What's our town's name again? It's a triangle.
Warden's Charge.
Warden's Charge, and it's triangle. It's a triangle-shaped town, just like the world is triangle-shaped.
Or the town itself is a circle. The
town
the whole
itself
world
is
is kind of a triangle.
I've been literally imagining this whole city as a triangle. Okay, got it. I was like, that's kind of neat, but yeah, a circle works too.
Yeah, I think I gave you guys a map.
I did. I feel like I remember it being a triangle. I might be crazy. All right, sleep.
So, you all go ahead and get your long rests if your character sheets don't have that already.
Ooh, where's my character
What?
sheet?
Where do we find our party?
We're in which tavern? What's our tavern called again?
The one in
the Hydra.
The Hydra.
Hapless
Hydra. I mean, I'm waiting for people in the Hapless Hydra.
Okay.
That's where Kurt's hanging out.
Yeah, that's where we all meet.
By the way, I see nothing on screen. Just confirming. Okay, good. There we go.
The Hapless Hydra is here. It's just
It's
to
empty.
the left a little bit, or to the right a little bit.
There isn't a soul in the Hapless Hydra. It's devoid of human
I think that's
life.
good. So now there are. So it
we
should be
will
able to.
be
Drink.
we will be short Helmar today.
Indeed.
So I will pull out.
Though it did seem like
everybody
Josh was
else.
doing slightly better last time I talked to him.
That's awesome.
Very good.
But yeah, he got to hang out with us and have dinner, and getting to hang out with us in person is always a morale boost.
It heals all wounds.
yeah, Kyle has healing powers, chat. Kyle, like,
There's no chat, by the way. we're on YouTube.
all right,
There's a
YouTube.
comment section.
All right, comments.
It's
Comments.
mainly pig.
Get in the comments.
Listen,
Get in the comments.
listen, type "heal me, Kyle," please, in comments, and Kyle will send you positive vibes.
Like and subscribe, and make sure you hit
Like-
that bell.
Yes.
Fucking nerds.
Okay.
Anybody else want to throw up, or is it just me?
So what do we find our party doing here?
There definitely is a goblin problem we talked about before. Is that what we're handling today? Because I'm gung-ho about it, man.
You
That
and
problem
goblins.
was Plan A, right? That was a close one.
I mean, that's money, man. We need that kind of stuff. If we're gonna travel the land or look it up anything else, we're gonna need funding.
I was the one who was suggesting the goblins in the first.
Whoa, no,
you weren't.
that was Gregory who suggested the goblins.
That was my fucking job.
That wasn't great. What about that town? That small. I want to go investigate that little village that boy was from.
The boy?
Yeah, that sounds more like your idea. Shit
no.
that doesn't get us any money and has us wandering around the world doing nothing.
We're not going back. I mean, Helmar's taking a nap right now for a while, so I mean that would be the time to go back to that town. But we are
Gregory,
probably wanted.
We should
Gregory,
probably
when's the
check on
last
him
time you
before we
paid for
leave.
anything?
Gregory pays for stuff.
What are you?
I don't.
Where's
I don't-
this
I
coming
don't-
from?
I don't see him do it.
Okay, then I guess you're not looking. 'Cause he does.
It wouldn't
Must be all
surprise
that
me if
oil
you
in your
didn't pay
eyes.
attention.
What's that? I wasn't paying attention to you, Gregory. I'm sorry. I have a short attention span.
Well, there's
Anyway.
goblins to be slain, and we're gonna make a pretty penny off it. Ain't that right, Gregory?
Oh, it's selfish, right?
It would be southwest.
Nothing
To
wrong
the
with
south gate, or the
ridden
southwest gate,
stuff.
whatever they are.
Crack my knuckles.
To the southward gate.
This would be
Wait,
the
wait.
sandward
We
gate.
want- We want to check on
Damn it.
Hjalmar before we go, though, right? Make sure
Nah,
We
he's
should-
fine.
Listen, somebody just
It's right
step in
here.
there.
Where is he?
So the way I've been doing this is just like Tomb. I have him kind of fade into the background.
He's around. Don't worry about him.
He's around. Yeah.
He's a blur. Let's go.
He's right here doing all those Halmar things.
Yeah. he's
Carrying heavy things.
being HJ.
PNHJ.
I want
To
to
the
put.
sandward gate.
Hell yeah! Let's put a fucking axe in a goblin head. Let's
So-
go.
It is at this point I will remind you guys that I have different travel rules that I'm going to be trying out here.
Let's do it.
This was like one of the first things pinned, so I'm going to go ahead and throw out a link in our Monday Talk area there. That will link you back to the announcement that gives you kind of the overview there. One of the intents of this is like to try to take away some of the options that don't actually matter and to add options that do. So hopefully this makes the travel stuff a little bit nicer. What that does mean is that you'll want to spend a little bit of time having your characters prepare to go out. So as much information you can get about routes to get there, and having your food and water covered, that kind of stuff.
That sounds good.
All right.
Are you willing to walk us through it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I believe I linked a little bit of this. So how this is going to work.
Well, I only have 21 rations left.
Well, then you're gonna
Yeah.
starve.
And I think I said it was a 2 or 3 day travel?
To the goblins?
Yeah.
Perhaps. In my head, it's literally like right outside the gate, but I'm sure it's further away.
I remember it was close-ish, but like not.
Yeah, I thought
like,
it was kind of
outside the
close.
gate.
Yeah, it might have been a day then.
Within
So-
1 or 2 dens of evil's distance.
Dens of evil. Let's go get fucking Wirt's leg. Come on, boys.
So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a 2-day trip. So roughly. So how this works is I, in my preparation for this, create a couple of routes. We can also create these routes if you discover more from talking to people and that kind of stuff. The routes have differences in kind of their danger level, how far it's gonna go, like, or how much ground you're gonna cover in a day, how easy it is to navigate, the how plentiful those resources are, and your kind of likelihood of discovering other things. This is the behind the scenes of kind of what's going on. So what it boils down to is what we're gonna do is every day we're gonna pick your traveling pace, and that will set. And I think in that thing that I linked, it has a little table at the bottom, a picture of it, that gives you this information. But it gives you what happens at those different paces, right? So you can go fast, medium, slow, and stopped. And they will give you various advantage and disadvantage to like your perception, the enemy's perception checks against you, navigation, and then like your foraging and hunting. So one thing you'll note there too is if you're going fast, you can't forage. If you're going slow, you forage with advantage, and medium, you forage with disadvantage. I also added a stopped option that lets you double the amount that you're foraging, but you can only do that a number of times based on what is around you there, how plentiful your resources are. From there, I'll end up rolling for like encounters, and then we'll go through that day. At the end of the day, we'll make camp, and that's when we'll log kind of the progress that happened and the food and water that might need to be done there. The differences between this and kind of like Tomb, your foraging amount is enough to feed you for that day. So if we make it to the end of the day and you fail your foraging roll, that's what's going to require you to actually eat a ration.
Roger.
If everyone fails that, your water skins are going to be empty. And then if that happens 2 days in a row, you'll start dehydrating and we'll start giving you exhaustion.
Got it.
Yeah. And then we'll hit the nighttime, and rather than like determine who's on watch at everything there, if there's ever an encounter at night, we'll just randomly roll for who was on watch, because it's kind of assumed that there's going to be a watch, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Beyond that, I think that's the short version of it. Does anybody have any questions right off the bat?
Seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think I'm getting what's going on.
Cool. So a couple of adjustments that might be... Kyle, you are a ranger. Do you have the natural explorer feature?
I don't think so, but I will double check.
Okay. Because if you do, there's a tweak for that in this system of you get advantage for navigation and perception while traveling.
A pretty low-level ability.
And you get a double portion of food when foraging.
Nope, Natural Explorers 6.
Okay, cool. And nobody has the Outlander background?
I do not.
I'm an urchin.
Okay. Cool.
I got in trouble last time I took that background, so I was not.
Yeah, you did.
So, at this point, we can kind of go into a pullback and have your characters do some preparations if you'd like. How would you guys learn about where you're going?
Probably the paperwork that was handed to Gregory.
I assume, like, my informant would have given me a means to locate this cave since they know it's there and occupied.
Yeah, he gave you, I believe, a small map that was like a hand-drawn thing that wasn't super detailed. But what it did show was kind of generally the city's off in this direction, right? And then it showed the river that was going south of it. There's a road that goes pretty much along that river, and then kind of a ledge that goes around the top side, and the fort itself being on the kind of illustrated upper side of that ledge at some point. So at this point, you kind of have your 3 options of paths. And this is where, if I had been more prepared, I probably would have made a map and then given you the map and then had you create your own route, right? But the routes that I kind of pre-picked here, you'd have that path that you follows the river, and then you could cut up through the woods. You could go straight through the forest trying to beeline it, or you can take kind of that high ridge around, which is a little less out of the way than the river path, but you're following a ridge instead of a path, so it takes a little bit longer to travel.
So path, forest, or ridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we cut through the ridge. Sounds like it might be a little bit.
What is it shorter?
The ridge is kind of in the middle of the 3.
I feel like there's a nice balance to the ridge.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't particularly care how we get there. Are we particularly pressed for time?
Not really.
I don't think we are.
I believe you had made a deal that if you're done by the end of the week, or the 10-day, you would be...
Bonus.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is the bonus, but we're leaving almost immediately after getting to the briefing, and
Well, I mean, we don't
it's
know
only
what
a
might
few
hold
days.
us up.
We've got 2 weeks. It was 1 week or 2 weeks.
10 days.
10 days, so a little over a week. So yeah, travel time being 2 days, double it for any
4.
kind of issues.
As long as we don't get held up, we should be all right, right?
We got plenty of time.
I also feel like we are not particularly good at gathering information personally, because I'm pretty sure our charisma averages to a negative number.
Whoa, now. I have a total of, okay, maybe not a lot of charisma. Somebody here's got to have some charisma. Right?
I'm not obligated to have charisma. Fuck you.
Hey, what matters, what counts is on the inside.
What's your charisma?
I don't
Sir?
have to tell you anything. I don't have to tell you anything.
We all have 8, don't we?
All right, let's
I think it's
remember.
8 across the board, yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Let's remember that ain't a sir, that's an it.
Well, we're gonna go kill goblins. We don't need to be nice.
Wait, did Hjalmar have like a high charisma?
No!
No, we're 8 across the board, bro. We are a fighting team, not
Oh
a
my
talking
God,
team.
why don't we have a bard or a
No,
warlock?
no.
A sorcerer.
We are -1s all the way.
I'm not here to save face, I'm here to burn face.
Somebody's got to put a fucking proficiency in a charisma skill and save us. All right,
Oh
let's
my
take the ridge. We got plenty of time. If we don't get held up, everything will go fine. We don't need charisma to kill goblins. This will be smooth.
I was just saying for gathering information.
Wait. Okay, well, Arun, why do we need info?
You're right. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Well, it depends on what your morality is on the terms of killing goblins.
My morality is we've been given a job and I want the money, so let's deal with the goblins.
You can't trust those small folk.
Yeah, you're shorter than a goblin.
I high five Aaron. Hell yeah. We're
I
both
ain't gonna
under
get
4
lectured by a
foot.
machine.
The goddamn blind following the shorter and blinder. You
The
goddamn
first
right
thing
I'm a machine.
Alren did after he met you guys was kill kobolds.
Yeah, you do. Now, let's go fuck up some goblins.
Alrighty. So that being the case, we will start our first, I guess second travel. We did the same system just quickly in like the second session, I believe.
I think we should just do normal pace. That seems fair.
Agreed.
We're not in a hurry. We're not meandering.
It seems the least likely to fuck us.
Yeah.
One good thing about this is I don't have to eat or sleep. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I love hearing you talk about that every time food comes up. This is great. I don't need to eat. That's great.
I turned to Argo and said, "Hell yeah!" Give him a high five.
Yeah, yeah.
That is not the kind of behavior I would expect from someone with charisma that low.
Hey, I just want more. I just want more food for myself.
Alrighty. So determining pace, we said we're gonna do the medium pace.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. So
One of
you
us
have to
good
figure
at navigating.
What'd you say?
I said, is one of us good at navigating?
Kyle's the ranger. You got a good wisdom, right, Kyle? Please.
Yeah, about that.
Okay. Oh no.
No, I'd have a decent
Okay.
wisdom.
Okay,
It's
Jesus.
15.
That is decent.
okay, and you guys are taking the ridge round, right?
Yeah, the medium pace, medium path. You can't beat it.
We're a medium sort of team.
Hell yeah, we are.
We'll kill a medium amount of goblins.
While being medium.
Okay. Well, we're also going to take you guys out of the tavern. And let's see if I have a board for this somewhere. Thought I did. Let me check this one. That is the wrong one.
Music just makes me think Diablo.
Yeah, if we're leaving the tavern, you might want to turn off tavern. Or else we'll be in it forever.
Let's see.
This bard's just jamming out, man. He doesn't need to be doing it. It's hard.
Yeah, so we'll take the board.
He's on a more epic adventure than any of us.
I know. His adventure of artistry.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Turned it off for now.
Well, I can hear the crowd too.
Yeah, we'll leave that on for now.
Ah, there's a crowd on the path. I see.
As you're leaving the town, there would definitely be a bit there.
A bit.
A bit of crowdage going on.
Seems like the axe swinging's coming earlier, boys. Gotta cut our way through the people.
Let's go ahead and this real quick. And one more. Sorry, guys.
You better apologize to me.
How dare you!
How dare you run D&D in my presence?
Alrighty. So we will pull you to here for now.
Where are you taking me? Oh, hell yeah.
Got some forested area
Our
here.
tokens aren't down yet, right? I'm not missing those.
Correct.
Okay, good.
So you all begin your journey. You head out from Warden's Charge, spending a little bit of time going through. Oh, lost us.
Nope, you're good.
There he goes. Spend a little bit of time going around the kind of outside edge of Warden's Charge. The city itself is in the center of a large clearing. And that clearing, you'll remember that the Fort Spirit is on one end of it. You're kind of on the opposites, or one of the opposite sides from that. And you head out that gate. You head out to the edge of the clearing, around a little bit, until you get to a spot where going in, you can kind of try to find that ridge that you're looking for. You're gonna progress into the woods from there, finding what you think is that ridge and starting to follow it. We said medium pace, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So your day is gonna go, and we say it takes about a day and a half, 2 days to get there, depending on how fast you go. So let's see here. Read through my stuff to do. Your morning goes unhindered. Your afternoon, it starts getting into evening, and you start looking for camp, or a good place to camp. But once evening starts turning into dusk, you're going to start to see things in the woods. As the sun goes down, trees that you've looked at before will look like something else entirely because the backlight is gone. Can I have everybody make a group perception check?
Yeah, I'll do that.
We are at a
We are
pace.
fucking just seeing. We are looking through the fucking veil here.
That Bastion.
Except for Argo. But everybody else is just on fire.
Wow.
Oh boy, that's rough.
Apparently, they get the night eye.
Yeah, the night vision set.
Must have missed that patch, Argo?
Patch,
Can
what's
I
a patch?
also have you all roll a stealth check?
Okay, yeah. That's not gonna be good for me. Here comes disadvantage. Ooh, there's a 5. Did it go lower? Did it do disadvantage? It can go lower.
Critical.
Oh, natural 1! That's rough. That's rough for me. That's what I get for wearing armor. How dare I?
Oh, that is all 4. Okay. So, as you're walking, you come to a spot where there's a small bit of clearing, and looking over through that clearing, you see something move. You're not quite sure at this distance what that thing is.
I see something moving, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, that 2 stealth check. Oh no.
Well, hopefully half the party is better than me. It looks like they are.
I think it's probably a goblin, so we should probably go kill it.
Not everything's a goblin, you fool.
Sent to kill goblins. We're like halfway there.
So what are we doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, what's the plan?
I'm good to ambush it either way, but it's gonna see me coming.
So you said
Covered
we
in
see
armor.
something.
You
What-
see movement in the grass.
Is it humanoid movement or bestial movement?
Um,
Can we get
from
a
this
Small,
can we get
medium,
distance,
large.
you can tell it's not a standing human. It's wider than it is tall.
Hmm.
But other than that, in this light with as much foliage as it was walking through,
Right.
it's hard to tell.
Is it evening?
It also
It
might
is
be
dusk.
dinner.
Could be, but I shouldn't move. I'm covered in armor. I'll make too much noise.
Well, I can try and sneak closer. Is that something I could do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get the jump on him, Gregory.
You are the
Whatever it
hunter.
is, you believe has not seen you.
Thank God for you guys.
Don't hunt down men and not be good at hiding. All right. I guess I will try and sneak closer. Is there a check you'd like me to make for that?
Just another stealth, or can you use the same stealth?
I'll
That
take
stealth
the
would have been
same.
for like traveling. So this one specifically would be in proximity to this. The conditions have kind of changed.
Use
So
stealth.
let's go ahead and have you roll another one.
Don't fuck up.
Thanks, Ed.
Listen, I got a 2, man.
Wait, do we have to roll again?
No, it's just
No.
Kyle. He's sneaking up on it, while the rest of us stand still.
Oh, Gregory, that's not good.
Okay. So you begin kind of trying to sneak your way closer, keeping to the spots that, as a ranger, someone who went out hunting with those, the group of hunters, I am blanking on the name for them. Anyway,
Bonnie Harris?
no, they're just. It was a specific faction that I am blanking on the name of
Roger.
that Gregory spent some time with. You try to avoid the leaves and sticks and use some of the larger dead wood around to step on in order to avoid making too much sound. And as you're kind of approaching, you get to a spot where you can step up onto a downfall, and you do that and you're looking around a tree and you can see in front of you what looks to be a bear currently clawing at the ground in what looks like a berry patch. And then the branch beneath you snaps. You don't fall any distance, but it's enough that it alerts the bear to your presence.
This crack echoes through the forest.
What do you do?
What does it do?
What does it do? Does it, like, I'm going to remain completely still and hope that it wasn't concentrating hard enough.
You
So,
see its head will immediately snap up, looking in your direction, trying to find what the source of this noise was. And it will actually start turning around and starting to jog away.
Wait, oh fuck.
Wait, jog?
Yeah. Like
it's on 2 feet and it's like
no.
jogging?
Like
Oh, okay.
a bear jog, you know?
Yeah.
All right, well,
Mall
for a minute I was like, oh, is it a druid? He gets up and starts bear jogging away.
It's just a person in a bear suit.
Oh, this is Bigfoot, man. We found him.
All right, I mean, I'll shrug my shoulders and let it go about its business. It's not going to attack me. I'll return to the group.
As you see that one running away, you see another one actually come from a different direction and follow kind of in its path and head away from you.
Oh, nice. 2 bears. That would have been an embarrassing defeat.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bearable for sure.
I'll return to the group.
Okay, never mind. The bears attack.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Goodbye.
Hearing our puns, the bears bring all of their friends.
Oh, it's
The
unbearable.
third one, deep dropping from the branches, suplexes me into the ground.
Oh no, not a drop bear.
Drop there. Gives you the people's elbow. Just boom, boom.
Alrighty.
We are the bear Astartes.
The people's elbow.
Just gets on the ropes and fucking drops you.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Elbow.
I'll
So
head back to the group and let them know. Yeah, it was just a couple bears. We're fine. They
Oh, good.
bared
Scared him off.
somewhere.
Good, good.
They barely even noticed us.
Hell
so
yeah.
many.
Now they got to attack.
So yeah, dusk starts turning into full kind of nighttime for you, and
We're gonna have to
you
get our bearings here and find out where we're gonna go.
Well,
you will
we did find a berry patch.
Hell yeah.
you find a good place to make camp for the night, and at this point we will go into the next phase here.
How much XP do I get for altruistically letting the bears proceed with their lives?
You get a milestone of not a
Two
milestone.
XP.
All right, I'm recording that 2 XP. You heard him. He says I get 2.
Yep.
You need 1,000 for your
Milestone leveling. It's still fine.
Yeah, but at the end, everybody will be level 20, and I'll be 20 plus 2.
plus 2 XP. Just a little bit more.
Only if I don't get some bonus XP later.
The game is afoot.
Who is our best navigator?
That's Kyle.
Probably me.
Gregory.
Yeah, mine's only base survival, so
Oh, yeah.
up
Okay.
to.
My survival's plus 4.
Then you are the winner.
You are the
Dead.
winner indeed.
+4?
I have 2. Oh, yeah.
I assumed this would be my job as the ranger.
It is, but I will be making the roll for you.
I am the
All the
rogue.
power.
I mean, the monk.
All the power has been stripped from my hands. It's
Take
okay.
it from me.
That's actually preferable. My dice luck is nothing to write home about,
Oh, that's true. Get
We're
Jacob's
pretty
dice
stealthy,
in there.
and
but plenty to
observant.
bitch about.
It's true.
Okay, you had normal. Alrighty. Alright, so you guys went at the normal pace.
Oh yeah, we did.
Dirty normie pace.
We're so basic, guys.
So we'll make it that far. And then what else do I do here? Alright. So the next thing is foraging. So you guys didn't go fast, so you're able to forage while you're walking. So we'll have each player's gonna roll a survival check.
On it, boss.
Hoo-hoo, I'm good at this shit.
At disadvantage, sorry.
Oh, god damn it, why you gotta do that to me?
Wait, everybody at disadvantage or just him?
Ah,
Everybody at disadvantage.
Wait,
Okay, here's my second roll.
that's a 7 from me.
It was the same roll. All right.
what kind of
Very
check?
nice.
What kind of check did you say?
Survival.
Survival at disadvantage.
No. Okay. 13. I got a 12.
Alrighty.
All right, everyone is amazing at survival. All right then.
Not me.
Didn't realize you were programmed for jealousy.
So we had a 7, a 12,
Mine's
a
the
21.
18.
Okay, and an 18. Okay. So everyone but Kurt is able to gather enough food for themselves that day.
I'm gonna ration on myself, right?
Oh well, I don't eat. I give my food to Kurt.
There it is.
Yeah.
There
Thank
go,
you,
Kurt.
Argo. I appreciate that.
I found some rabbits. I stepped on them.
All right. Well, better than nothing, I guess.
Got trail kill.
I'll take it.
Something like some mashed snowshoe.
You know, it all tastes the same when it's chewing in your mouth, so it's fine.
Oh no! I cook everything up.
Exactly. We're good.
Oh yeah, it's pre-masticated.
It's tenderized. You know, that mine'll be softer.
I have spices. It's literally in my inventory.
Right.
Found them in the last time we went into the endless dungeon.
Tell me about spices. I don't understand the concept.
It'll be difficult if you don't have taste buds there, Argo.
One day.
You know, just imagine it's the same as when you get oil, you know? It's nice.
Essence of flavor.
Can do this. And
Nice.
then
Cutscene mode.
or do this. Oops. Oh, that one. So this is where we're gonna have everybody make camp for the night. But I know there are camp pieces in here. What kind of gear do y'all have for camping?
Camping? I don't know if I do have any gear for
What
camping.
a wonderful question.
Oh yeah. Bedroll, mess kit, rope, tinderbox, torch.
Any tents?
No tents here. That weighs 1,000,000 pounds. Nobody can carry a tent.
Alrighty.
Hellmark can carry a tent.
No tent.
No tent. But we do have some bedrolls. Let's see. I think this is the closest thing to a bedroll. What just happened?
If I succeeded at a survival check, would I be able to assemble a lean-to out of branches and leaves
Sure, go for it.
and get like a one-person tent? God, that was almost a 1. I was about to say, never mind.
I have a leaf on my head and it didn't work.
Damn me for creativity. I'll get back in my place. Thank you, sir.
Well, it's not, 17's pretty good.
No, it is. It is.
That one was always a possibility, though.
Yeah, we're just talking about my hypothetical bitching in that scenario.
I almost hope somebody dies just so that we can get a new charisma character.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
We all
let's do that.
we're level
Oh,
3
kill
though
someone?
now, so it's hard to kill people.
For you, right?
It'll happen.
Did anybody else just hear the DM there? He was like, yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. Let's fucking ask
do it.
somebody
Wait,
first.
wait,
One of us gets mauled to death by a bear.
Are y'all creating
Bear Force 1.
or making a fire or no?
Yeah, I got tinderbox.
Okay.
And an axe. I'll chop some wood, man.
Alrighty. Then I am gonna pull y'all out here. And this will be kind of our camp scene for a bit.
And make sure that Argo is
Argo,
is
Gregory.
far enough away from the fire to not light on fire.
I don't know if he would. He'd just get hot. He'd be all red, you know.
Keeps covering himself in lantern oil.
Oh,
He keeps
that,
pouring
yeah,
oil on
yeah,
himself.
the oil. The oil.
He is a danger to himself and everybody around him. It's true.
Alrighty. Can y'all see this at all?
You might want to.
Yes.
Is there a zoom in? Because I just feel so far away.
I don't think we have control over
We don't. I want to zoom in.
Cinematic.
Let's pull you in exploration mode again.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. That feels nicer. That feels tighter.
Nice and cozy.
There you go. Even got a little lean-to in there. Though I couldn't find a great thing for it, but
Hey, that's okay.
Close enough.
I consider that extra credit.
If it rains, you'll be the only one who's comfortable. The rest of us are gonna have to suffer.
are there any RP scenes that we'd like to have at camp tonight?
I don't know if I want to RP me eating a rabbit. It's pretty messy.
Well, I'm cooking everything.
Eating soup is not any eating of Kurt is a messy experience.
Oh wait, do you have like a cooking thing at
Yeah.
all?
Yeah, he's got
I
a
have
whole
a cookie.
thing.
I've got the whole thing. I've got a chest of preserving full of like the
Right,
extra
right.
stuff.
Yep.
Dude's a walking Five Guys.
So we'll replace that fire with this fire then.
Hell yeah.
Like we take the squashed rabbit and the random mushrooms and berries we found. And
There you go.
there's a side.
Alrighty.
Potatoes.
I had 21 rations worth of general food in a chest of preserving.
He's got everything he needs.
Alrighty. So at this point, if there's no RP scenes happening, we can call it a night.
Well, I was actually going to say, because of my racial ability, I can literally do guard night all night.
Yep. So, do you guys think that would be sufficient for you to feel comfortable with just Argo on watch, or would you want more people?
I mean, as long as you're watching, Argo, I got no problem with you just keeping watch. The rest of us can get a good night's sleep.
Yep, I'm just gonna kind of power down to reserve mode and just kind of watch around and look around and make sure nobody's.
Hell yeah, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night.
What's
Make sure
kind
I
of,
don't get mauled by a bear.
what kind of like season is it right now, Jacob?
It is. That's a good point. It's actually, I believe,
Saffron?
it
I am.
is mid-winter. You're not
Oh.
getting snow here, but you're getting. It gets very cold at night. You're gonna need that fire in order to keep warm at night. But for the most part, it just gets really cold. Occasionally, it will snow, but it never accumulates for long. It's not Michigan.
Okay, I'm gonna all right, you all get some sleep, and I sit on the ground and I just make a big pile of leaves and I cocoon myself in them.
We just see your head sticking out the top and doing like a little like periscope.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, I'm watching you.
Wait a minute. Let me. How do you make people lay down? Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
you can right click and
Is it pro?
you're trying to make
What
them
is
lay
it?
down.
What is it? Status?
Status
Knockdown.
knocked out. Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, I love it. Okay,
There you
yeah,
go.
let me get myself situated here. Oh crap. Ugh. I'll be sleeping. Don't worry about me.
Alrighty. So you all head to sleep, Argo keeping watch in a pile of leaves, and nothing happens throughout the night. It's a normal
My passive perception is 13.
Okay. It's kind of a normal night there. You do have the normal dreams that are the nightmares that are common in this place. It's not just the city, it seems. As you're sleeping, you still have the images of past things from outside of this place, failures and struggles that are replaying in your brain nightly.
Can you save this as like a camp scene that we can just come back to?
Yes, that was the intent.
Nice.
And with that, we will go on to the next morning. Y'all get your long rest for the day.
I don't think I have to click the button. I don't think I spent nothing.
Yep,
Oh, I
Probably.
didn't touch anything on my character sheet besides some rolls.
very cool.
Long rest.
Oh, I did get some hit dice back. It seems like I've spent those at some point.
Bum bum.
Yeah, if you spent more than half. All right. The next day. Let's do one of these. We wake up fully rested. You're able to pack up camp well. What pace are we going for today?
Same as yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Blistering. No, I'm kidding.
Not
JK.
fast. Super fast. Like sprint until we pass
We
out.
take all our clothes off. We're just naked, just fucking flying through the woods like Peter Pan.
You people are weird.
Dangerously fast.
You're naked all the time, Argo. I don't know what's the problem.
I'm wearing pants.
I don't know. I don't see that in your character.
Alrighty.
Are the hit dice on the character sheet? I didn't actually.
You click into the health bar and it shows you. So if you click into like on hit points, it should show. Wait, no? They move them? Oh, it's
Go
when
ahead.
you hit short rest. That's where the hit die are.
We'll go ahead and have you guys roll
Oh, yeah.
stealth and perception checks now. And have that.
Looking at a 11 and a. Let's see. Okay, so it'll be 11 stealth for me, and a 22 perception, natural 20.
Apparently, Kurt is distracting me today.
So man, I got a nat 20 on my perception. I am awesome at seeing things.
Got 12. I'm bad. I can't see anything.
It's above average.
Okay. So, proceeding into day 2. Much like the day before, you are walking for most of the day. You think that you're getting close to your destination. You've gone, the distance that you think it is, and a lot of it's going to be kind of trying to triangulate based on this rough map where you think the actual location is. So you're going to walk around in a couple of areas trying to find good landmarks to point you more in the direct direction that you're trying to find. It does drag on through the day. You're going to get to the point where it starts getting into that evening kind of darker time, that dusk time again, where yesterday you saw the movement of a bear.
Yesterday.
And today again, you see something kind of off in the distance.
Here comes that perception.
let's see. What did everybody get on their perception checks?
I did.
I got a 9.
22.
Me too.
Wait, we rolling perception again. All right, I'll
No,
No,
you
you
rolled
just
one.
did.
No, the one you already rolled.
Previous
That's,
perception.
that's a powerful 12 right there.
Alrighty.
I'm heavily distracted by Kurt going, cha-chunk, cha-chunk, with every step.
Wait. That's 11 stealth. It's better than average. 1 point. Chunk. That was last time when I got a natural 1. This damn armor.
We need to get Kurt. We need to get you some new shoes.
It's my armor. It's what's giving me disadvantage.
Okay. Did everybody roll stealth as well?
Oh,
Yes,
before.
sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what was that?
I got
Mine was
11.
15.
Okay.
13.
Lowest was 11. Average.
So as you are maybe searching out a good area to camp again for tonight, you see movement again, kind of in this dusk light, but this time it's large.
Wait, a bear wasn't large? Fuck.
Bears are moderately big. The
Black bears
black
aren't
bears
very big.
themselves, yeah, are kind of smaller, and that's what you saw. This is a little bigger to the level of, like, it's above your head, what you're seeing, movement going.
Okay.
Above Gregory's head and Argo's head.
Fun.
So in this scenario,
this
are we
time-
walking? Are we like?
Yeah, you're kind
Yeah.
of walking, fanned out as a group, looking for a good spot to camp. And you see this thing, it turns around, and you can tell it sees you as well.
I get my weapons out. Shield and axe. I say I think we're in for a hell of a time, boys.
Maybe it's friendly.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I extend
Nice.
my arms and my pocket pistols come out.
I say
Yeah.
nothing and hope that everybody else being super aggro will allow me to remain undetected.
That's a good mentality to have.
It's
Kill him! And I point
It
at
says to
Gregory.
no one.
I point at Gregory. Him!
With
Kill
our
him!
memory.
Ah!
With our memory. Is that a goblin?
Like,
No.
you think you're tough? My friend Gregory over here will kill you.
Don't name me.
He's right there! Fuck him up!
My friend Gregory
Fuck
over
him
here
up.
says, my friend Gregory over here says he can take you any day of the week.
Light a torch and just chuck it right down Gregory's feet. There he is! Jesus.
So I'm gonna go over here.
Get him.
That's when Gregory's like, I need new friends.
Are we friends?
Reluctantly. We're trapped here.
Oh, I'd hang out with any of you. Even Gregory. We gotta have something in common, you and me, Gregory.
You're about to have one a big one in common. You're both gonna be dead here in a minute.
If you guys want to go ahead and get your characters standing,
Yeah, I'm gonna be
would
up
be
for this.
great. And we're gonna go ahead and throw one of these back here.
Alright, I'm gonna give myself some light just because I can't freaking see anything.
Where's my GM tools?
I just want to see where we are.
No, not light.
I mean, it's just for the stream because it's pitch black.
I know. I was just. Ooh, they added a thing for druids.
Nice. What they add?
Morphs. I think you can add additional tokens.
Oh, that's actually
Yes.
really good. I wish they did
Yeah,
that
you
in
can do
Roll20.
that. They also added multi-select.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's neat. I did just multi-select the party. Whoop. That's cool. You draw it like a
Good
like a
feature.
line. Yeah, these are great features.
So we're gonna.
Oh God,
Do this.
oh God, what's happening? Somebody save me! I'm dealing with a really big leaf over
I
here.
can also do the explosion.
What explosion motor?
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm setting stuff up.
Yeah, set stuff up. You're good. All right, that sounds like
So-
death music.
As you spot this thing, you know it also has spotted you, looks right at you, and gives out a very
Heavy roar.
heavy roar. Not quite like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, but
Got a lot of bass.
Roar.
X3.
and you hear another one echo
Another
From-
one?
slightly off to the side of it.
Oh God, it's
Yeah.
got
See it
reverb.
somewhere?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh,
What is this thing exactly again?
A big shadow.
Let's see. Who thinks they would know anything about dinosaurs?
Oh,
nothing. I don't think so.
We're dinosaurs.
I go. It's a dragon.
Yeah, that's what a wingless dragon.
Yep.
Not again.
Gregory, what the hell have you done?
Well, we did find those. We did find those raptors.
That's
We
true.
did
We're
actually
going to
find
that.
raptors.
That's true. It's a big old version of that.
And then Gregory did spend a bit of time hunting in this forest as well. Go ahead and give me a nature check? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I think it's survival. Oh no, there's a nature one
There's
Int.
nature.
based.
Yeah.
So Gregory's phenomenal at it.
Not nature, but survival.
Gregory is pretty cool.
Let me look at a character sheet real quick.
So there's nature and then there's survival are the two that make sense. Animal handling? He might be okay at that.
Yeah, it'd be nature to identify what these things are.
And I can roll for the fun of it. I'm trained in it, so why not?
He might get a crit.
15.
Not bad.
You actually do know what these are. These are Allosaurus.
Those are big.
Yes, they are
The
large.
Allosaurus here.
Do we have a token to give us a depth of size?
They are already revealed.
Oh, I
Wait.
see him now.
Around the corner.
Where?
If you look at my stream,
It shakes the
Oh.
ground.
oh, yeah, the large ones shake the ground. I love that.
No.
I can shake the
Oh,
ground
man.
too. Watch. See, look, I shook it when I landed.
Yeah.
I can shake the
Roland could
ground.
Roland could turn into an Allosaurus.
The
Who?
dark
Yeah,
woods are
he's some
dangerous.
dead loser. He just doesn't, man.
Makes sense.
I heard he went through a wood chipper.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then, sorry, I'm trying to do this in D&D Beyond and get it set up and everything, and then also
Oh,
do this.
I did
Okay.
notice a nearby tree does have power-up mushrooms in it, so
I'm
we
low
should
on
probably go
initiative.
for that.
I'm low on initiative. I'm gonna grab the rest of my pizza real quick.
Go for it.
I should fucking got
Okay, so we have. I see 3 initiative rolls here.
I gotta
Yeah.
set-
Oh, that's a,
Oh, no,
you
they're
did
all
an initiative check? What's the difference between what he clicked and what you
I
clicked?
literally pushed the initiative.
Yeah, yeah.
So did I.
It's just listing them differently. That's weird.
That's strange.
Like, you did, I think, a fine thing, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally the big symbol initiative and the +3, and I just hit the +3.
Right.
Yeah, that's what all of us did. I don't know why yours is worded different.
Yeah, mine is special. Oh, I don't know.
Gregory, what's your dex?
Like raw?
Yeah.
18.
18? Okay.
Oh, he's fast. He's like a.
That is the
Fire.
one thing our party is good at.
Good at being fast as fuck, boy.
Running away. Bravely, bravely run away.
What is Kurt's dex? I can look.
So we could fight another day.
He has 13.
This is when I bravely say hooray.
Okay. Alrighty. So, Argo, you are going to head up initiative here.
All right. I got I'm the first. Oh God! All right, that's a lot of responsibility.
And if you run away, better keep running.
All right. Make sure I do that. All right. Let me look at my sheet a little bit closer.
And for your sake,
I wish.
they are 10 tiles away. And
Ah.
13 tiles away.
I wish it would actually on my sheet tell me how many grit point, like a number, like a custom little bar that would say how many grit points I have.
You can, I think, edit your own stats. Or, oh, you're talking in D&D
Beyond, yeah.
It should give you that actually under the.
It's usually in this like the features and trades section. They should
Yeah.
have little boxes under actions as well.
I'm
Well,
back.
it has a box,
back.
but it just doesn't show.
You can click on those boxes when you use them.
That's fair.
Like that's what they're for. Is you click on the box whenever you use it to say that you used it.
Okay. So it's my turn, right?
It is indeed your turn.
All right. I'm going to shoot the closest one to me.
Alrighty.
Do I have clear line of sight?
It has, I would say, half cover.
What, has half cover?
Yeah.
What is your range on your weapon
thing,
as well?
though.
My range is 40 feet.
Alright, so you'll probably be at disadvantage because the closer one is 50 feet away.
Yep.
For me.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet up. Can
There you
I move in any direction that would remove the cover?
Probably not. It looks like if you moved off in one direction, it would end up obscuring it.
But they are attacking us, right?
They gave out a guttural roar, and the other one kind of responded, and they started moving in your direction.
All right, so I move 10 feet up to so I'm in range.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to fire.
There.
Yeah.
So
The larger tiles are for FYI.
So the half
Yeah, I was
cover,
putting
what is
my
that?
half tile.
What does the half cover mean?
Trying to look that up actually.
Half cover? Half cover is 5 AC. Partial cover is 2 AC.
Okay.
Yeah, that puts them 8 tiles away. I think we're good.
Half
Okay.
cover is 2.
What
Three quarters cover is 5.
3 quarters is 5. Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna fire my pistol. That is a 23.
That will hit.
Okay, I'm going to expend my 1 grit point. Just, you know what?
Yeah, and this is the first time you fired this in front of everyone, right?
Yeah. So you just watch Argo walk up to you, Alex, and he's like, "I got this," and he extends his arm, and like, basically the closest thing I can like explain it, his arm extends a little bit, and part of his like forearm,
Like a man.
yeah, like part of his arm, like the lower part of his arm, like extends out, and a gun, like a gun, kind of flips into his hand, and you hear a like an echoing shot, and I'm
Now
going to
I'm deaf forever.
yeah. Oh, no. I'm going to expend my 1 grit point, and I'm going to do winging shot. When you make a firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point. On hit, creature takes damage and must take a strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Is there any
He's got to beat a
restriction on
strength.
that?
No.
To like
is-
large creatures or anything? Okay.
Nope. He's gotta take a strength saving throw of 13 or be knocked prone.
Also, do you do that after you shoot? I'll let you do it for this one for sure. I just trying
So when you make a
understand.
firearm attack against a creature, you can expend 1 grit point.
So it's when you make the attack. So that would be before you know if you hit, I think.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll
I mean,
just be more. I'll be
No,
more,
I
I'll be
already
more
said
clear
you
next
could do it for this one, so we'll do it for that.
Okay.
But you got a 23 to hit, so you went ahead and hit, and then you spent that to make him make a strength save.
Yep, and he's got to beat a 13 or be knocked prone.
Okay. Do this. So your pistol fires, and you manage to hit him in the leg in such a way that this large creature topples to the ground.
Nice. Let me do the damage on that really quick. Ooh, that's 8 damage.
8 points of damage. All right.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. So I'm not sure how reloads work with firearms.
Just means you
They
can't take a
usually
bonus
have
action.
a loading.
Loading means no bonus action.
Oh well, I have 2 guns.
It means you can't use both, because to fire the second gun you need to have a bonus action.
Yeah, it means that you can either fire 2 times in a round, or you can fire and fire every other round, or you can fire every round and fire once.
They're light guns.
You can. It
So-
doesn't matter. You can fire both, but if it has loading, if it has the trait loading, you can. Go
These
ahead.
are different.
They don't have the
uh,
trait loading.
Loading is for crossbows and that kind of stuff. With firearms, they have a specific reload trait, which
Gotcha.
gives you a limited number of shots before you have to reload.
Okay.
which for this one it is 1. And you have to spend 1 attack or 1 action to reload. And you have to have a free hand to reload. Yeah, and if you roll a natural 1, that's a misfire for that one too.
Yeah.
But you said you have 2 of these?
I do.
So you could fire each one if you have 2 attacks.
No,
But you would have to... Yeah.
Every third round he can... every other round he has to reload, essentially.
Yeah, he just has to spend an attack to also reload.
Oh, okay, so that's... I guess I'm just confused. I have 2 because I thought I could use my bonus action.
You could, but then you spend 2 rounds reloading.
You're fine. Yes. But these ones are light, so you can fight with 2 weapons for them. So you can use 2 of these pistols, and that's fine. Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
so if you...
this is the first time we're actually using firearms, so...
So it would be essentially like the 2-weapon fighting.
Yes, that's basically what I...
And 2-weapon fighting allows you to use your bonus action to do another attack, right?
Yeah, and I...
But it's at disadvantage.
It's
2-weapon fighting, right?
I don't think that's how 2-weapon fighting works. I have the features and traits.
You don't get the bonus attack on 2-weapon fighting.
Yeah, I don't get the damage, the plus to my damage roll. Like if I attack, I don't add my dexterity. I think.
You get on the attack, just not on the damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack again as my bonus action, but because he's prone, I get advantage on this shot.
No, that's for melee.
Prone, it's disadvantage.
Disadvantage for ranged.
Yeah.
Because he's prone?
Yes.
Yeah, he's harder to hit because he's on the ground.
Yeah, so...
I did not think this through.
It's like the idea of if somebody's firing at you, you drop to the ground to take cover.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair, I guess.
Whereas if someone gets knocked to the ground when you're next to them, you can kick them.
Yeah.
Or it's like it's easier to swing your sword down on someone on the ground than it is someone standing
you
up.
do have sight of the second one if you wanted to do that. It would still... I think that might be disadvantage anyway.
Yeah.
Just because of the range, but you still also have movement, right?
Yeah, I think we only moved 10 so far.
Gosh.
That's 50 feet away.
Yep.
Now that I realize I have to wait every other turn to reload, I might not.
Yeah, you want a revolver because I think that is a weapon a gunslinger can get. That'll be just fire, and then reload.
Yeah.
One day.
And the next one up, is a pistol that has 4 shots before you have to reload.
I might have to look into what the palm pistol can do. I'm still 10 feet away. I'd have to walk up. I'd really rather not get into close combat range with these guys.
You can back off. There's nothing wrong with moving away.
You don't want to be in melee range with the Allosaurus?
Can I? Well, no, I can't. I'll just end my turn.
You don't want to move back?
Yeah, I'll move. I'll take 10. I'll step back a little bit. I'll let you take these, little man.
Your range.
Sorry about the no. Like he's got smoke coming out of his hand.
So moving back 10, you said? That leaves
20.
you with another 10?
Yeah, I'll move back again. Another 10.
That would probably be...
It's like, sorry about the noise, little man, but all little man can hear is...
Where was he? Was he here? Can he go back this way?
He was right next to me.
Can he go behind
could.
me instead? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yep, that'd be the... Well, Kurt's would be 20. Right. Yeah. Yep, that's right.
I'd rather have him that way because he's got more range.
Cool.
Right there.
next up is Gregory.
All right, here we go. So I am going to. Oh, actually, you knocked down the one I was measuring for, so I'm just gonna double check that distance. So he's 60 away. It's not great for me. He has partial cover, right? That's what you mentioned.
Yeah. So this one from you right now would have 3/4 cover. If you
Okay,
moved
so if I were to move like
over
at
there,
an
it'd be
angle
half.
over here,
Yeah,
Okay.
it'd be half.
And half is how much AC?
Just +2.
Okay.
And these things are big anyway, so there's
Truth.
that.
So I am. God, why am I so bad at math? So I'm 60 feet away. Cool. I have to get within 20 feet of him, right? Double checking really quick. Dagger range is 20 for ideal. Okay. So to get within 20 feet of him, I need to go
35 feet, I think.
Huh? Oh, like I need to go 35 feet.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're like 1 square too far.
No, that's fine. I can make that.
You also, if you're beyond disadvantage, you can just throw 6 feet.
Do you have a higher move speed?
I do at the first round of combat because
Very
of my
nice.
Gloom Stalker.
Oh,
I get
yeah.
10.
Everybody's level 3 now.
This is true.
Yeah.
We are
Okay.
cool now.
So I can go. Oh yeah, and it does the measurement too. That's so neat. So that's 30.
So you can move 8 tiles. Yeah.
Gonna be
How
an
do I
unpleasant
get the
adventure.
move? Oh, wait.
Okay.
You just have to have the ruler on when you click on yourself, or
Trying to think.
I think
Think
so.
so. Yeah, that was a newer thing they've added too, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. It just is doing that. I don't have
we
anything
figured out how
toggled.
to do it previously. I
All right.
forget.
Well, anyway, I guess I will make my attack. I'm gonna double check my trait real quick.
You're at 30 feet right now?
I can move 40 feet. So I think I've moved 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, you've moved 30 is all.
Yeah.
Okay, you can move 2 more forward. And that would get you within your 20 feet.
Oh, am I still not in range?
Yeah.
I'm having trouble telling where the blocks are.
Yeah, because it's double
There we
sized.
go. It's so when you hit on the ruler, there's a little dude, number 4. Click that. If that's highlighted, you get a thing.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. So, I'm gonna make my shots. Maybe I shouldn't have run up here. I'm probably gonna die. This might be me dying. That's fine.
it means that I have to run up on my turn.
Right. I just want to be able to hit something so bad. Okay. I am making an attack. Very confident that hits.
Yes.
All right. So let's see. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can make an additional weapon attack as part of that action. So I'm going to roll the second attack.
Gloomstalker.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 19.
That will also hit.
Why don't I crit on a 19? All right. So.
Not a warrior.
So
one of
when
my
I
favorite,
hit something.
Old builds in 3.5, the super crit build.
Right.
Where you crit out like a 15. Sometimes lower.
Double checking my abilities here because I know there's something I can do. So favorite foe. When I hit them with an attack roll. Yeah. they just take 1d4 additional damage. Okay. Cool. And the Gloomstalker does an additional 1d8. So I'm going to roll the 2 daggers. So 9, 8, and then I'm rolling the additional 8.
After this
Alright.
encounter, Halmar wakes up in the woods, all of his friends dead around him.
That's
Damn.
24 damage so far,
24, you said?
for a total of 27 damage from 2 dagger throws.
Whoa! 27.
Nice.
He almost gets hit by a new sky fallen. Take 10d6.
Alrighty. You throw your 2 daggers and they sink into the spots that you were aiming for. Probably around the face and maybe some of the gut vital organ areas. Is that your turn? Or you got more things to do?
Let's see. I moved 40 feet,
Sure did.
so that I don't have anything else. That's it. I'm good.
Alrighty. Alright, next up.
Oh, I could have used him as a hunter's mark. Whoops.
Yeah. I think you used your. Is it just a straight attack or is it bonus action for?
It's a bonus action to do the hunter's mark.
You hear
I meant for
a-
your Gloomstalker second attack ability.
That's just as part of the attack action, so it's just a
Oh, okay.
whole
That's cool.
extra thing. Yeah.
You hear a guttural growl as the one next to you stands up, Gregory. And it seems pretty angry. It's gonna move up to you, and its large head is gonna come around sideways, and he's gonna try to bite you.
He's gonna try. Confidence is important. Reward me.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, yep. So you're able to nimbly dodge out of the way as this thing snaps above your head, its jaw coming down on nothing but air.
You guys in your actual armor.
Alright, that was action. And in doing that, he is actually going to also turn around and
Does he have
start
Does he have a
taking
cone attack?
a little bit further away. He is going to disappear from sight. And that'll end his turn.
Opportunity attack.
Yes, Gregory.
I mean, was he in melee with me?
Yes, he attacked you.
You're right, because... Sorry.
Literally
I guess
trying to fight.
he's so big, I just assumed he had reach or something. Alright. I will definitely take an attack. For 17.
That'll hit.
Awesome. For 10 damage.
10
hold on.
damage.
Hold on a second.
I feel like there's gonna be.
What are you
at
doing
some
that's doing
point,
so
like,
much
Greg-
damage?
I am a knife art specialist. I have put everything I have into doing more damage with daggers specifically.
I'm kind of waiting though for us to have that Hawkeye moment where you just run out of arrows. And
Okay, I
daggers in your case.
still have my bonus action.
That does remind me.
Oh,
Dustin,
wait, I
make sure
used
you're
it to hit
marking ammo too.
Your turn was over too, so.
Damn it. Yep. Wait, is it your reaction?
Reaction is what you use.
That was reaction. Yep.
Then I can't use a bonus action.
No,
Correct.
it's its own action.
Damn it.
It's
Alright,
its own
fine.
thing.
Because it's like when you hit something. So it's like, I have a thing.
Arun.
Alright,
That's so cool.
come catch up.
Please.
You also have 40 movement.
Fast, very
I
fast.
do have 40 movement. I am a monk.
Don't worry, Jacob. I got 25 movement. Somebody
It's
in the
still gonna
party
get away
can't
from Kurt.
move.
Don't worry, Kurt.
That was-
You're
100 movement.
What?
Right? Or no, 50. You moved 50.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so. Said like 9 something.
Yep, there.
That was
Nine and a
like
half.
here.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He's in the right spot.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, it's all
Is he standing next
diagonals.
to me here?
Yeah, I guess the diagonals are throwing off the measurements, huh?
They don't
Is
really.
he
They
in-
don't really throw off the. I mean, they do, but also diagonals hurt when you make it extra.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes. Is he in this square with the bush here?
The base is not, so I can presume it's not.
Yeah, he is
He's
more
5 feet away
accurately
from me,
here.
yeah.
Okay.
Throw your fist a little longer.
There's a monk that does that.
Do you want to?
There is a monk that does that. I'm not that type of monk.
You could just. You
Mm.
could just dodge.
I throw a spear at him.
Oh.
I'm actually gonna step back a little bit to next to instead of coming this far because I thought I was within range. I'm going here instead.
Okay, he will have half cover from there.
Where's the other one?
He ran
He-
down.
He
Or he
ran to the left and disappeared.
other way.
Oh, okay. I will throw a spear at him.
This direction.
Okay. That'll hit. $15 points of damage.
Very nice.
hot damn.
That's why I have spears. Oh, I could have done a different thing. That would have been cooler.
Well,
But-
shit.
Oh well. I'll do that next time. This is actually the more damaging thing I can do.
After having 2 knives and a spear in it, he looks not great. Kurt, you are up.
What? From here, can I even see him?
You can, but 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover, not super worth it. So instead, I think because I could try for a guiding bolt, but +5 AC is not gonna be worth. I'll just spend a first level slot to bless up to 3 target creatures of my choice within 30 feet of me. I will choose all 3 of my companions to bless. That'll be my action.
Within 30?
30. Yeah, I am, but actually, I'm gonna do something different. I'm not gonna bless. I think instead I'm going to.
Oh yeah, they're within 30. That's 30.
If you have like
Well,
a
I'll do bless.
damage cantrip, I don't know if you do.
I do not have a ranged damage cantrip. No. I was gonna do my spiritual weapon, but it's a 2nd level and I only have 2 of those, so I don't feel like this is not worth that. I will just bless with the first level slot. I've moved. I'll use my action. Well, that was my action. I can't use bonus. So yeah, this is it. We're good.
Looks like is Gregory within range, or is it just your blessing yourself?
Gregory should be within 6
Oh,
tiles.
Oh no, Gregory. I meant
Can
Argo is
Is
not.
he not within 6 tiles from me since he was standing right next to me and I can only move
So-
5 tiles?
yeah, the range
Oh, yeah,
stuff
you're right.
is weird,
Yeah.
right? So it
Oh,
says
you're right.
this is 6 tiles.
This is
Yeah, you're
6
good.
tiles.
But-
he.
If you count it, it's
Yeah, you're good. He's
But,
within
I mean,
range.
it doesn't super
only move
matter. I
25.
could literally stand here and cast it, and then finish my movement here.
yeah, that's all good.
Yep.
You can get all 3.
Awesome.
I'm blessed.
1d4s.
Anything else on your turn then?
I will roll the d4 for y'all. That's all for me.
Alrighty. Argo, you're up again.
Okay. I move back up with everybody.
Alrighty, you got 30.
Yep.
That's 6. You're right where I am. 6
Okay.
tiles.
There.
Am I in range of one of the dinosaurs?
You can see one at 3/4 cover.
So he has +5 AC.
And you're at disadvantage at this range.
I'm at 40. Is that 40 feet away?
More than that, I think.
Yeah, because 40 feet is how many tiles?
I was right
8?
next to you and couldn't make it to him.
He's at
The 40
45.
feet.
Yeah. Oh,
Just
are you
barely.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? All right. I'll take the roll at disadvantage.
Do you want me to make you unknocked down?
You are also blessed, so
I'll do your
I don't think you
blessing
put
for
both Hell's sources on.
If anybody fires, I'll roll bless for you, so make it life easier.
Like
Okay.
this is Argo's second turn, and Damage Boy hasn't moved.
Okay. So I'm going to attack with disadvantage. And
Oh.
bless is 1d4, right?
I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay.
I missed a turn. Yeah.
So I'm going to hit.
Have it happen right after this turn.
Yeah, the other Dino Boy, right?
And then one more roll.
Yeah.
If he dies, still give him a turn. Just this is.
Oh.
Yep. He was supposed to be before our.
That would be 11. 11.
+1, baby.
You're
Let's
blessed.
go.
It could have a low
Like,
AC. They're
I think it's
big.
right before
Oh,
Kurt.
I know what happened. Yeah. So I copy and pasted him after I changed some stats around.
You could just do him
Yeah,
right after
He
Argo.
was supposed to go, I think, after Kurt.
Well, he'll be going after Argo.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay.
Does 11
Okay.
hit?
No.
you sure?
11
No.
does not hit.
Okay, he's big. There was a
All
chance.
right. I am done with my turn.
Alright. Make sure you're marking your ammo, and then
Yes, I've
Gregory.
wasted 2 shots so far.
Are you sure you don't want your big guy to go?
Might want to have.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So he would. You're 15 away. You see this giant thing lope off into the woods around the corner,
It's just peace and hell.
and then you see him emerge further up here, and then charge directly at Alrune.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. I deserve that. Plus, I need my spear back.
He brought it to you.
He has brought it to you. However, it looks like it's been jostled a bit by running through the underbrush.
There's some spear left.
He is going to attack here.
Alrune's gonna assume breathe fire at him. That's what dragons
Oh,
do.
Ooh.
10. That's gonna miss.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Charge
These
probably been
things
pretty
doing
bad.
so much. Yeah.
Miko always hide those rolls and just make them higher.
All good. Gregory, you're up.
All right. Well, he's well within throwing range, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a dagger at him.
Yep.
All right. So let's. 18.
Such daggers.
That would be a 21.
That'll hit.
Oh right.
I'm rolling for
That
you.
was the blessing. I was like, all right, I'm not that bad at math.
It says 18.
It says 18. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna roll the damage.
You're so bad at math that you misread the
It's a
computer math.
10. And then an additional 1d4 for 13. Then you know what? I think that's good. 13 damage.
13
Chunk.
damage. Okay. So this thing emerges out from the woods, charges at Alrune, takes a swipe at him, and you throw your dagger, and it sinks into his head, and he crumples as he was running by there and
Hell
falls on
yeah.
the ground.
That's what I'm talking about. I take a step forward as he's falling into the ground. My foot kind of lifting up so its head just grinds to a stop right in front of it. I put it down onto its skull and then lean over and rip out the dagger that I just killed it with.
Very stylish.
Free object interaction.
Very stylish.
All right.
Alrighty.
Cool. I don't know where the other one is, so
Yeah, he's
I
gonna be
think
boxing
what
from the shadows.
I will do is pass my turn.
Alrighty. As if prophesied,
From the shadows.
comes running back up this corridor
Boom.
and is gonna make a claw strike against you. Oh, I threw that way too far. Does 19 hit you?
If I lie, will you believe me?
Nope.
All right.
Alrighty. So it runs at you. It as it's running, swipes you with a claw, dealing 6 points of slashing damage. And I also need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
On it. 17.
It's not 17, it is a 20.
Alrighty. The force of this slash was, you can tell, meant to throw you onto the ground, but you resist that and are able to keep your balance.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Takes more than that to knock me down.
Arun.
I'm under a dinosaur.
You're in there,
You
son.
sure are.
Yeah, you are. You're like in its mouth.
It's got full cover.
Alright, I'm gonna run
could've
up.
Picked up your spear from his corpse. It was close enough.
Oh, I pick up my spear and then I run up and I'm going to show them how it's supposed to be done when you're dragons, and I'll attack using let's go with lightning this time. So, lightning fist.
It's a 19.
That'll hit.
6 damage.
6 points of damage.
Oh, I've been using the wrong attack rolls.
And then I will do 2 more lightning fists. Because I'm Fury of Blows, because why not? 15,
19.
How's the Kyle? That'll hit.
5 more,
Okay.
14.
14 will hit.
7 more.
Alrighty. You can tell this thing is bloodied. Is there something we need to adjust, Kyle?
No, not at all. I just should have been doing more damage.
Ooh. Elrin, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. So next up, Kurt.
Let's see. I can get up to him, right? I can do 5 tiles. Is this close enough to hit him? I'm in the trees.
Yes. That would be difficult terrain to step into, but
if that's the case, I cannot. I'm right behind.
ooh.
I'm right behind, which is fine because my bless has been doing
You
everything.
still
I
have
really
line of
need.
sight.
I don't really want to burn a spell slot with everybody surrounding him. I'd like to conserve. Do we
Okay.
have another day, or have we only been? How many days is this? Are we gonna get another
You
rest
think
here?
you're very close.
I'll just slap resistance on the back of my boy Gregory and call it a day.
Okay.
Turn.
That'll be turn. Alright. Next up,
Dallosaurus.
who is going to turn at, or wait, no, that's
the
dead
dead
Allosaurus.
Allosaurus.
Yeah. Okay, so this needs to get removed from the turn order, and I forget.
It'd be Argo.
This one. Was that the right one?
Someone's got some voices going on in the background. I can hear.
What?
I can hear somebody playing something. It's kind of talking.
I don't think it's me.
Oh, it's
Can I
coming.
hear it?
All right, it's coming through on stream.
No.
if anyone's
Okay.
playing.
Dead Allosaurus was at the end of the turn order, so this one is the correct one. So it's gonna turn at Argo, and it's gonna make a. Whoops, I did the wrong one. Bite attack.
I think it's coming from your computer, Ed, because I can't hear it through the stream.
I heard it for just a second. It stopped after I said.
Oh,
22 to hit. Does that hit, Alarin?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have a 16 armor class, because I'm cool like that.
So that is going to hit for 10 points of damage as the giant dinosaur's mouth comes down around you.
Jesus. Should've
Wait,
kept-
I thought it was Argo's turn.
Nope.
Allosaurus
The
is going.
the dead one was at the end of the turn order after Kurt.
Right, and then Argo was next on the.
Yeah, you deleted the wrong one.
Yep, you deleted the wrong
Okay.
one.
We're good.
Okay.
Argo's after this guy.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
we're on the wrong.
Argo
Wrong
should
spot.
be going in initiative order after me. Look where I am
Yeah.
on initiative order. I had gone.
Oh,
I think you deleted the
okay.
wrong
Argo
Allosaurus.
should, Argo should be next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I deleted the wrong one and moved it
Yeah.
up.
So after me is the bad guy. So just have him go, and then Argo goes.
No, that was the dead. The dead
Yeah, the
one,
dead
then.
one is the one after you.
The dead one is the one after me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
All right.
That's the
order
right
wise.
Allosaurus. It just got jumped to him somehow. in
Save the
turn
10
order.
damage to Argo
Yeah.
for after.
Yeah.
Or
So it should be
sorry, to-
Argo
to-
and then Gregory, and then I take 10
then
damage.
the
And
And
then
then
Allosaurus
you
again.
take 10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if he's not, if he's
Okay.
dead by then, you don't take 10 damage. So let's see how this goes.
Okay. My bad.
Argo.
Okay, so we'll go back up to Argo. Yep.
Okay. Gosh, the like firearms kind of, at least right now, really suck. Just in the context that like it's a 1d8 weapon that has that is incredibly short range.
A
It's okay,
crossbow
we're not-
does the same thing. A crossbow also has loading.
Yeah.
But I have to spend an action.
It's a bonus.
To
It's your
reload.
bonus action is consumed. But you still wouldn't be able to do the bang. You cannot do bang bang, and then next turn do bang bang again. It's bang load, bang load, bang load. Like you can bang once per turn. You
With
can,
the crossbow.
with a crossbow or that gun, or you can bang twice and load next turn. That's your choice, and that's with anything across the board. You cannot go bang bang next turn, bang bang next turn, bang bang.
Oh,
next turn.
even if I had like two light.
You need crossbow expert to go bang bang next turn, bang bang next turn, bang.
Okay,
bang.
so I know what weapon I'm going to get. Feat I'm going to get. Yeah.
For,
I-
to,
I-
to
I
do
feel-
what you're saying, you need crossbow expert.
I think if I am correct, I believe crossbow expert extends, or there is
It removes loading. That's all it does.
I believe they made a feat specifically for guns.
Yeah, what you wanted was a pistol, not a palm pistol.
A pistol was what you want more than anything because it's just bang 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 bang.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm right next to this fucking thing. I'm just gonna use my longsword.
You need to run up to it. I don't know that there's
Yeah,
a lot
I'm
of space. We're kind of congested, so
Can I-
definitely check your movement.
Can I move 30 feet up there?
You got 5, 10, 15, 20. We're
Nope.
in the way. Is the problem? There's congestion.
Yeah.
If he can move another 10 feet, he can do one diagonal.
Okay, yeah,
and
he can get in.
that
Yep,
puts him
yep.
in
He can
range.
be right there. No,
Okay,
you are in
okay.
range. Yep.
I am going to attack. This is 17.
It is a 19.
Oh, am I still blessed?
That'll hit.
I'm blessing you. Yep.
Lasts for like.
It is a
Minute?
whole minute. Yep. 10 rounds.
So that does hit Jacob.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do a 1d8.
What
Wait,
class can
Wait, that's
concentrate on?
so.
Didn't they release something where you can concentrate on two things at once? You could be a super wizard or
At a
something.
wizard.
It's a wizard
One
Yeah.
set.
sub.
I don't know why I got 2
Did
longswords.
they?
Or
I
it's
think
like a
they
sword
did.
wizard.
Broken.
One of them lets you concentrate twice.
You can concentrate twice with a sorcerer in tricky ways, but only on the same spell.
I thought for
Okay,
sure
so-
a wizard subclass
Oh.
came out.
So are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
One-handed.
Okay, so that's the D8. That's the top one.
Yeah,
So that's all
still-
it did was the
Oh my god.
So that'll be an extra 3 points of damage.
3, and I'm just gonna action surge and attack again.
Okay.
That is not an 11, that is a 14.
With the blessed, it hits.
I'm here for you, man.
Thanks, buddy.
So an additional 6. This thing is on its last legs. You see it is bleeding profusely and is walking with a bit of a limp now.
Well, good.
Gregory.
After this session, Dustin, we should probably look at the gunslinger and ask Jacob for a retcon
Whoops.
thing and you have a pistol instead of a palm pistol.
Yeah, that might have to be it because that was.
That's
that
not
that
a
was-
25. It's a it's a 29.
That'll definitely hit.
Almost a 30. God
With these angelic blessings, I could strike God.
Almost demigod level.
All right, so it's 9 damage from the dagger.
Yeah, technically, because you got a 19, we could have got a 30 there.
Let's see. Does the favored foe allow me to jump it? No, it
Man,
does not have
How
jumping
are you
abilities.
getting so much extra damage on the daggers?
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
insane.
I know,
he's-
right? It's awesome.
He spec'd himself for daggers. I've
You
seen
said-
I've seen the sheet. It works.
Oh
said
yeah, I
9
was just
points?
curious of how he did it.
Yeah, it's 9.
It's a few
I'm
steps.
gonna look at the
but
sheet because I'm curious.
So you see fear in this thing's eyes, and it starts to turn, and you're able to chuck that dagger, and it hits it square in the back of the head, and it crumples.
Where was your damage? I didn't even see it.
Oh, it's not. I rolled the damage before the attack because I pressed the
for
wrong
9.
blocks.
Okay, got it. Hell yeah, Gregory! Oh, everybody!
Root of the spinal column. That'll drop anything.
Good job, all.
That is a-
Blessings to everyone.
Good
We're
method.
Out of
Right?
Yeah,
I-
that's really cool.
It's a
That's
solid.
a really interesting stacking method.
It's a good. He got it put together well.
It did take some GM permissions to work though, because technically one of those feats doesn't apply to
Yeah.
the throwing weapon
Jacob
specifically.
is nice.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
could have
the-
done it the opposite way around. It would have been fun.
If he goes
Yeah.
soul monk, like a level in soul monk, it's even better. But he won't do it. Yeah. There's a boon there for something that's. Oh yeah, that was to make axes work. Because they could.
I did want to do throwing axes at first.
With the
I
soul
really
monk,
did.
you can make the axe act towards every. You can change.
You could
its
do throwing
property.
axes with this setup already.
There's something that limits it. I forget what, but the
So-
soul monk can get you past it.
What limits it is axes aren't light,
That's
so
right. That's right.
they don't benefit from the ability to use your dexterity in the damage.
Is it key monk or soul? There was a kind
Oh,
of
you're
monk
right.
that changed the property. There was a monk subclass that changed the property.
Kensai Pi.
Kensai, yep. And I was like, that would do it, but it's kind of long term to make it
Yeah.
work.
Unfortunately, I am role playing this guy as like edgy fallen Batman, and a monk doesn't really fit. Ranger
know.
kind of
Monk
fits.
does fit edgy fallen Batman.
It technically
Batman is
does.
totally a
He's
monk.
he's a punchy
Oh,
boy.
yeah, you're right. He did have that little arc where he was.
Right?
Listen, all right. If I might, Dustin's gonna get some retconning. Maybe I'll do that.
Maybe you
and
move
play
around and
with
get the punches.
Yeah.
Boom. I want the axes. I've wanted them since you started it.
Yeah, when I first visualized him with the axes, it was like, oh, throwing axes would be so cool.
It's so cool. Throwing axe rogue.
Well, if Jacob lets me, I'll look into it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Be nice, Jacob. Help us.
But then we'll have 2 monks. Like,
That's fine.
We don't need
It's
2 monks.
subclass. It's subclass.
Alrighty. So initiative ends after some
Let's get some meat, boys. This is dinner.
some
Okay.
heaving of breathing. Yeah. You don't take the 10 damage. It died before it was able to do that.
Can you cook this, Alvin? Can you cook this?
Oh, this is cookable.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's
Let's
meat.
get
All meat.
This is
it's
fresh.
cookable,
Let's get it
cookable.
now. Why it's good? Why it's good.
So yeah, this will be. I would say you could have advantage for your foraging for the day. The
Advantage. It's right here. I'm looking right.
yeah, the meat might be a little hard to actually find bits that are good.
I believe in
Because
those.
there's been a lot of stabbing and shooting happening here, so that
There's something in
kinda
there.
destroys some of it. You could spend some time and do
I'll
that.
take
though.
the advantage. That's good.
Yeah. So with that,
With that, no more
That
spooky music.
that was our. Did I not apply this?
I'm still. Oh, there it goes.
Should just be night sounds.
Now we're
Sorry.
night sounds.
So with that, we should be good for our encounter there. You guys are able to make camp somewhat nearby. It will be a bit of a walk to an area where you feel like it's kind of a good enough spot to lay down and enough room, and you won't end up in a little pit with water type of a thing. But yeah, you're able to find it and set up camp for the night. Spent some time butchering the animals a bit. And
Ooh, maybe we could harvest scales.
Ooh, scale mail.
Hell yeah.
Dinosaur scale mail.
Does
Not
anybody
quite the same
need-
as dragon scale mail.
Scale mail's 17 AC, ain't it? Am I wrong? I might be wrong.
All
Yeah,
these
but
things
the
in that-
dinosaurs don't have scales; they have hide
Hide. So it's
Yeah.
it's a
and
different thing.
feathers.
and feathers.
Well, listen, we gotta make sure because, you know, Jacobs could be going off Jurassic Park rules. And not...
Well, they
Only you-
had hide that too.
alrighty. So you all get to camp okay. Let's
I'm
go
mildly
ahead
bloody from
and
diving into an Allosaurus to. It's not my blood, but
It's his blood.
you said you have a +4 for
Survival.
survival, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay. We're at a normal pace.
And tasted blood, guys. I want to do more fighting.
Yeah,
Okay,
you and your
we're
like
going towards
fucking
goblins.
50 damage at level 3, dude.
I know it's. I built it because I was like, I want to play a damage guy
Like-
this time around.
Like you learned from me and Dirk, and you learned from me, Ed, and Erica, and you're like, I want to make a character that I would despise in the CC. Just one-shotting
Oh,
everything.
No, I just wanted to like. I played a character that was utility last time I played, and I was like, all right, now I want to play a character that's damage.
Well,
Right.
that's
You
fair.
gotta do the roundabout because that's the two.
That's still
that's the two
great.
characteristics.
That's so cool. You picked
Alright.
daggers.
I mean, I did also want to try and take a class that was canonically like trash and try to make it slap really hard.
They can slap.
So, can I have everybody make a survival check?
Here it comes.
With advantage.
Oh, thank God. Not much better. 6.
18 for me.
Argo, help me. Please.
I got a 16.
Whew, thank you, Argo.
Can you not find anything to speed? Just take
The armor slows me down, Argo. I can't chase these rabbits. You step on them. It's easy.
Alrighty.
There was an entire dinosaur back there.
I know, but I was trying to get these rabbits.
2 of them.
I know. I thought they belonged to you more than me.
Alrighty. You were all able to, forage enough to feed and water everyone.
I'm a plant. Water me.
We're heading to nighttime here. You believe you're pretty close, on the cusp of the next day reaching your destination. Is there any RP scenes that we want to have at camp here?
Not that I can think of.
I'm pretty good. I'm eager to get to the goblin camp.
I will ask, I guess, to slow this down. Like, what are we gonna do here? Are we just gonna go in guns blazing?
Yes,
goblins.
that's the plan.
Kill them all? You don't think? I don't know. I'm just worried there's gonna be an ulterior.
Not everything is like waist deep in political bullshit. They're squatting.
Goblins
They need to be removed.
Killed bad guys.
Yeah.
Killed good guys. We kill bad guys.
The plan is not too complicated. We could talk to them, but fuck that shit. They're there where they're not supposed to be, and if they don't just run, well, then they volunteer to die.
If they want to talk, they will try to talk.
Exactly.
There'll be
All right.
like 4 daggers sticking out of them,
I'm
but they'll
calling it
try
right.
to talk.
I call it right now. Gregory's gonna fall in love with one of them.
I hope so.
And I walk away. I'm just saying.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
You walk
You're
away.
the guard.
This is a 10 by 10 foot area.
That was the last we saw of him.
Goodbye.
Walk away where? It's dramatic, but you're just gonna turn
I
around.
was trying to be dramatic. He comes back.
We're 2 days from town.
He comes back.
I was trying to be dramatic.
Well, it worked.
Thank you.
It's very dramatic. That's our RP.
Alrighty. Then we can close the book on another day. You can all go ahead and take your
Give me my
long
spell
rest.
slot back.
The night will go unhindered. And
I'm loving these rests. I should spend more spells.
wake up the next day. And in the light of the morning, you actually see through some of the canopy a tower kind of sticking up from the area in front of you, just up the ridge a little further than you were the previous night. Would have been obscured entirely by the darkness of the previous night. So, knowing that's what you're looking for, this next day is going to bring you into the location that you were intending to go. Yes. So our travel portion of this is over.
All right.
All right. We're here. Should we sneak in, try to ambush?
Yeah, what's the entrance to the cave look like?
It is a cave, isn't it? Yeah, that's what they said.
Is there a guard, or is it just an unassuming cave opening?
I think we just see the tower through the brush, right?
I'm hoping that we approach the cave and get shot by goblins from the tower.
We gotta knock the tower down if that's the case.
I was reading something, so I guess I missed the tower part of it. Where's the tower?
There's a watchtower we can see through the brush after we wake. When the light hits, we can see a tower, which signifies where they're at.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Like a wooden watchtower. Probably just knock one of those pillars down and get rid of them. That's a big entrance, though.
I'm not strong enough to knock down any towers. I could crawl up it and take care of any sentries.
I mean, I could try, but that probably would be better. Less loud. I do have heat metal, so if one is armored, I'm gonna be in a good position.
Yeah, I'm gonna rely on you to take out any tin cans.
That's a plan. Actually, start of the day, is your weapon magical? You still have the +1, right?
You've been giving me magical dagger.
Right. You have +1 dagger. Does anybody else need a magical weapon? I can give someone else a magical weapon today.
Do guns count as a magical
I
weapon?
can just make any weapon a +1, so it can be magical. Are your fists magic yet, Alrune?
They are whatever element I tell them to be.
Okay, so you have a way to not do physical. I will use my 2nd level slot to magical weapon Argo's arm. His main weapon. Do you want the sword or do you want the shooting
gun.
Magooty? The gun?
The shooting Magooty.
All right.
If I could have Jacob retcon that into a pistol instead of 2 smaller, teeny tiny.
Well, whatever your main weapon is, a magic weapon in it, okay, Jacob? For Argo.
You might want to check the requirements and stuff.
For what? For magic weapons?
I think
Any
the
weapon.
basic
I'm thinking
4-shot
for
pistol is just like 50
firearm.
gold more, which I think he has.
We do have the money for that kind of thing.
Yeah, we definitely have the money. I'm okay with like transmogging it. I'm just trying to make sure you can use it before
Before sword
that's a good
level?
point.
before we do that.
Whatever he has, it's +1 magical, just in case we're facing some kind of goblin boss.
Look up. Spider.
Okay. Nope. Definitely can.
Okay, you got the shooting Magooty, and I've blessed it. Made it magic.
So
It's
yeah,
all
rather
it's all dwarven runey now. It's got runes.
Yeah. Now you can fire that one 4 turns in a row, and then you have to spend the 5th turn reloading. So
Yeah.
better than a crossbow now.
Like
It's
one of the
fantastic.
big advantages too is even though you're firing at disadvantage, the second range on those firearms is insane.
Oh yeah,
Like-
super long.
Like even the palm pistol is 160. Like you can fire up to 160 with a palm pistol
Oh, jeez.
at
okay.
disadvantage, right? So that's one of the advantages of that is the super long range.
Mhm.
But yeah, with the regular pistol it'll be 60.
And
Yeah,
now it's
eventually
covered
you
in
can get-
runes, and it's a +1,
Yeah.
baby.
Stuff.
And it's every
Alright.
5th round you have to reload.
That's just for 8 hours, Dustin, by the way, so just today.
Okay.
So, I am. Let's see. Gonna place you guys.
Should I aid the party? Should I just blow my 2nd level shot, my last 2nd level, and give everybody 5 hit points? I think that's not a bad idea.
Might be. I don't know.
I could save it for like a moment if
Yeah,
it seems bad, and
save
then
it
cast
because
aid.
we're doing pretty good right now.
All right, because aid's an all-day spell too. But I'll save it.
How badly did we get damaged?
We're good. We're healed.
Well, we
from
long
the rest.
rested,
Yeah,
and-
Yeah, we long rested, but we didn't take a large amount of damage.
I don't think
No.
anybody actually got hit.
No, I think we're
Kyle
good.
did.
Kyle got
I did.
touched.
Oh,
yeah.
Kyle did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save my 2nd level and I'll aid if things seem bad. How many people can I get with that? 3. It's still 3 creatures.
Aid is not something you can really do on the fly, though.
It is an action. It's just, but
Is it an action? Oh, I thought it was
it's an action, but it's only 3 people. But I could save it if it seems like we're about to get fucked. I'd give everybody 5 HP. It's not bad.
Okay.
Aid is really cool as a as the holy sorcerer, the divine soul
Right,
sorcerer.
you get a lot of points. It's pretty minor with me.
You all make your way a little bit further towards the location that you were supposed to be clearing out.
Ooh, this is cool.
You see a ruined tower off in the distance. A little bit of maybe a old barn sticking up. It's hard to see from here and through the woods.
Oh shit, this tower is rad.
There's a bit of a path leading up there as well.
Y'all
I
zoom out
don't
and
think
see
we're gonna
this
be able
tower?
to knock down the tower.
Yeah,
That's
this is
not
pretty
happening.
cool.
No knocky downy tower.
And you know your orders were to clear it out.
Let's clear it out.
Like remove the goblin threat.
Well, I say we try to sneak up to it.
Hell yeah, looking
Yeah,
at
we
this.
should the tower, and if there is still, and then afterwards we should check around the area for any other goblin threat.
Okay.
Hanging out with you guys long enough, I know there's only one way we're gonna be able to do this, and that is killing these goblins. And that's me saying we all have 8 charisma and should probably just kill them.
Alrighty, so you guys are sneaking, right?
Oh boys, that's not great for me, but I'll give it my best.
Oh yeah, this is a sneaky adventure.
Alright, sneaky adventure, not good
Go
for me.
ahead and stealth.
Okay, that's not the worst. Come on, higher. Hell yeah,
You were
10,
lower than-
baby.
You're higher than me.
10.
not sneaky.
Or actually, no, that is a 11 for me.
Alright.
Or no, it's 10. No, it's 12. It's 12.
24 for this boy.
Not bad.
I got
Yeah.
an 11.
No, I have 12.
I got a 10.
Who's
Word.
got
Me.
heavy shoes now?
Nah, well, my feet are actually metal, so
That's true. There's an excuse there.
you can't blame me.
No, I can't.
No reason to have metal soles.
We'll get
Hey,
you
I have a
some.
soul.
We'll get you some bunny slippers.
Do you have a soul though? Besides the ones on your feet?
God, that ain't that a question, you stupid. What, are you ever gonna become a dragon? You little
I
shit.
can breathe fire. Can you?
Yes.
I mean,
Give me a call and it'll be possible.
give him a drink of oil and light it, and I'm sure. All right, this is us trying to be quiet, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is the actual conversation that happening as we're approaching.
So you guys are trying to be quiet, walking forward,
We are the fucking worst about him.
and
He's our moral center.
all of a sudden you hear or I guess you get to about here as a group,
Yeah, let's get us all up here.
and you hear a thunk as you hear the tree up the cliff to the left begin to fall. I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, boys, I always wanted to be a tree.
Well, and that's how we got our dwarf steak.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
I got a dex save of 10,
I'm
baby.
Taking 40 tree damage right now.
Alrighty.
I'm regret not taking a heal.
How many
spell.
got what?
I failed.
I got a 22.
Yeah, 17. We got 2 under 10 and 2 over 17.
Okay. So the under 10s,
He got a 10 on a flat.
Yeah, actually, exactly a 10. But
exactly 10.
yeah,
Okay. You made it.
No, there we go.
Um,
It's just me. It's fine.
so just Kurt.
Block the tree with your armor.
Yes, my armor class reduces damage.
Dwarves like being in the ground, right?
Yeah, I love the earth.
The tree is returning you to sender.
You're gonna take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I thought he was gonna say 40. I was like, goodbye, gentlemen. That's it for me.
At least it was one of these trees
Let me
down
just
here instead of this tree.
accurately. There we go. Sure, I'm down on the ground.
I forget how to do this.
I am prone for sure.
I feel like this is very fitting with all of us playing Valheim as well.
Right.
How many of us have been killed by a tree in Valheim?
Yeah, this is my life. All right. This is true. Get hit by tree life.
There we go.
You don't have to put it there for me. Everybody get out of it. It should just be for me.
Yeah.
Can anybody want to lift the tree off me? Lift it off. Get it off me.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm supposed to be using a multi-select tool for this. Okay.
Okay, Jim.
Heave ho, boys. Heave ho. Heave ho.
No, there's no getting him back.
Nope. Heave ho. I'm still alive.
He's dead.
No,
Keep a steady eye out for any more traps.
I'm not dead. Heave ho.
It's okay.
But get off me.
I need a vantage point.
Speaking of keeping an eye out for any more traps, you should go ahead and
Gregory.
actually. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this for now.
My lungs.
And so looking up the hill towards the where the tree fell from, you actually see 2 goblinoid forms up there as well. And I am going to need you to roll initiative. Actually,
Not good.
that's where we're going to call the session for tonight.
No, not really. Not good. Very not good.
You're trapped underneath
Oh, guys, this
a,
sucks.
underneath a tree,
No.
and a goblin arrow flying through the air towards one of you guys.
Jesus Christ. And I got literally, it's the fucking Lord of the Rings with Gimli and the warg fight, second movie, and the fucking warg gets on top of the dead with the warg. Fucking Gregory making this worse. Jesus.
I've made a random roll. Hjalmar would have been under there with you.
Oh, poor Hjalmar. The best thing is, like, I don't have a lot of sight on people, so when I bless, it's just gonna be right up into fucking Gregory's ass. Just like, just right, that's only you.
Gregory
That's gonna be great.
got a holy ass.
Good game.
Yeah, good game, everybody.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I got to do my Gloomstalker first round fat damage attack, which felt.
Yeah.
Did you? You didn't crit at all, did you?
No.
Crit could have been
Imagine if you crit.
more damage.
Oh, you need to get the lucky feat, dude.
No,
I don't know if that would be, because there's another feat for sure out there who could optimize you more. I bet we find one.
The lucky feat, if you fail, you can use his luck to reroll.
I'm thinking like damage. Lucky is like a backup feat. Like there's got to be something that syncs, you know, it synchronizes really well. I don't need this.
Oh,
music.
sharpshooter for sure.
This is painful. Sharpshooter would go.
Because you ignore cover.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to the 19th and getting my shit kicked in. Underneath this thing. Great. Alright, I'm going to call it over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us. See you in the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.